Okay, I've removed the C-ring, the back there, and I'm trying to find out what's wrong with this thing. Let me pull this out a little bit, and you can see if you look at all the wiring. I'll turn the whole thing slowly. Wiring seems to be good. There doesn't seem to be any flaws in how it's been, how the wire's been wrapped. Everything looks pretty tight and smooth. But I'm spinning it here. Let me try to get a head-on shot here. This part of the shaft does seem to be a little I think it's very hard to see. Let me see here. I've got to do it so it's right on. It seems to be bent down a little bit. Like it's almost the shaft itself is not the shaft actually. This particular piece on the housing of the motor that the propeller is screwed onto, which is actually part of the shaft. So I guess you call this the shaft as well as this. I'm not sure. But this part, you can kind of see there's a slight bend in it. So I'm pretty sure that was probably the issue that I was having with this particular motor. But let me spin it for you and you can take a look. Let me get it a little closer maybe. The more straight on you are, it's on an angle here like that. Okay, when it's like this, you can kind of see it a little bit more pronounced then. But it's just a hard thing to keep it like that in front of the camera. Anyways, when I'm looking at through my phone camera right now, and I can't really see it. But when I look at it, this end piece, basically from here to here, is kind of bent down a little bit, almost like this whole section is kind of. But maybe this is kind of like a slight allowance that all these motors have. I have no idea how much is too much or whatever, but when I'm spinning it, I can definitely feel a little wobble. Anyways, just everyone wanted to see this, so I just thought I'd show you guys. So anyways, you tell me, is that okay? What you can see? You can kind of see it wobbling a little bit, but it's out of its housing, so I can't really, I wouldn't say that it's off the motor, so I don't really think it's like when you put it on the motor. But you can't spin it so smoothly when it's on the magnet because it's all it's hard. It doesn't spin freely, but I can definitely feel a little bit of wobble when I take it out. There's well, that's just the regular play because it's on the, it's outside the bearings. I guess it's not really fair to do until the shaft is inside both bearings, so it's kind of hard to say. But I'm not technically minded, but in this kind of what? I have no idea. I'm not that mechanical. I'm just getting into this hobby, so I don't really know what's right and what's wrong as far as how things are made or how things perform. So, but anyway, you all requested this video, so here it is.